Welcome to this episode of ServidiOhs. We're going to talk about Netflix bringing back Ghostbusters. But first, recently I heard that they're going to put like a kill switch on your car. And they're going to do it in 2027. New models of vehicles. Ford, I believe. So mandated technology 2027. The 2021 Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act requires all new vehicles, including those from Ford, have advanced impaired driving prevention technology by 2027. The reason why they're doing it is in case you're drunk.
Oh.
So here's the thing. What will happen is your car will shut down if you're like driving crazy, right? And they're like, oh man, this dude's drunk. We're going to shut your car down, pull it over on the side of the road because you're incapable of driving it. It sounds like a Big Brother thing. Now, granted, yeah, we don't want drunk drivers and stuff like that, but do you really think the technology is going to actually work? I think, personally, something like that. Let's say, okay, I hop in my car, all of a sudden a branch breaks off a tree, and I'm like, skirt, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to hit this other car, skirt, right? And then all of a sudden, the car thinks I'm drunk and turns it off. What if a scenario happens to where I don't know, I'm getting chased by someone and I'm trying to save my life and I got to get the hell out of there, or some scenario, right? And some crazy driver is going to hit me and they're in an older vehicle that doesn't shut down and I have to get out of the way of them. It thinks I'm drunk, shuts my car down. I think that's insane. I think it's stupid. And what it was is they were trying to pass it in the government because there was these families that lost people in car accidents from drunk drivers. But the technology, even the people behind it are saying, it's going to be messy and it's going to be really hard to get that working. And then on top of that, if you give the power to government and, like it's not necessarily to the government because it's going to be, it's a mandate from the government, but from the car manufacturers and insurance companies. I get it. I'm happy that, people are staying safer. But this one, to me, it's going a little too far. You got to figure this one out because I think a lot of people's cars aren't going to start. And it's going to piss a lot of people that aren't drunk. It's going to piss off a lot of people that were just trying to swerve away from a pothole or a cat they got in the road. What do you think?
I think it's just an excuse for cops to be able to shut off your vehicle if you refuse to pull over. They're just going to be able to be like, it's this X model with this. All right, yep, going to call the company. All right, now you're pulled over. Oh, it's slowing down. It's pulling to the side of the road.
And
it's just another way for people to listen in, man. I mean, if you didn't think your cars were bugged now, I mean, just wait till they actually pull this shit off. I mean, it's
you got microphones in your car.
You got microphones in your phones, man.
Yeah.
They're hearing everyone. When you sit there and you're like, oh, wow, it's crazy that ad popped up. They must be reading my mind. No, they are. They're watching us. They know, oh, wow, they reacted a certain way to that video. Like they're monitoring our faces, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But they know. They know it's not just how much time you spend watching this. It's they know if it gets a reaction out of you. They're smart, man. So just, I don't know, man. Just if you want to buy the new shit, buy the new shit. But I'll tell you this right now, when it stops working, I don't want to hear you bitching.
Yeah, especially if you guys allow it to happen.
Bitching, man. I think that's my biggest issue with the world today is you guys complain about fucking everything, and then when you get what you want and it doesn't work the way you thought it was going to work, you just start bitching more. So it's like either just shut the fuck up or take it as it is.
Yeah, 100%. So anyways, let us know in the comments what you think about that. I think it's some Big Brother overreach, and I think if you're trying to stop drunk drivers, I think you're going to punish a lot of people that aren't driving drunk, and you're going to cause a big ass mess. Next subject. What about this Pinocchio film?
Yeah, so Pinocchio Unstrung. We got that coming out July 24th of this year. It's going to be a cool little summer horror flick. It appears to have a pretty big name in horror, not leading the cast, but guiding it along as some support. You've got Robert Englund playing Jiminy Cricket, so that'll be really cool. The film promises to have some pretty good scares, as well as tension. It seems like there's going to be some body horror to it. He's going to be peeling people's skin off trying to wear it, I guarantee it.
Oh, because he wants to be a real boy.
Yeah. So it's going to be a cool one to see. I like that they're doing this dark poo universe, Winnie the Pooh universe. You've already got Blood and Honey out. The Bambi horror flick that they did was insane. And it's cool to see them doing stuff with things that are starting to reach the public domain.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. So I'm excited for that one, man. Are you guys looking forward to Pinocchio Unstrung? Have you seen the trailer? If not, go check it out. I highly recommend it. It looks like it's going to be an enjoyable flick. By any means do I think it's going to be perfect? No.
Hell no.
But it's going to be an enjoyable one. It's going to be one of those flicks that it's just like, dude, Pinocchio's a killer. Like, it's one of those ones kids, when they grow up, they're going to find out about it and be like, whoa, that's crazy. They did that.
Yeah. And I could almost see a scene of him like, I'm going to kill you. And they're like, oh, you're funny. His nose didn't grow. Fuck!
Oh, something like that. I already saw
His nose ain't grown. He is going to kill me.
I already saw a set image where his nose grew and it was like stabbing somebody. So
oh my God.
I'm sure he's gonna be like lying, like, I'm not gonna hurt you, everything's okay, and it's just gonna keep growing and growing.
Yeah, that's gonna be cheesy. I'm gonna watch it though.
Yeah, no,
with
it's
beers.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna drink beers while I watch it. Next subject, we got Netflix bringing back the Ghostbusters. And here's the thing, Austin sent me this text. I heard about it. I didn't know like if it was actually coming into fruition or not.
Everybody knows that the female Ghostbusters film wasn't a success. I think if anything, they're just gonna have side characters and stuff like that. I mean, even if they bring back the series.
Real quick, because you brought it up. He brought it up. The female Ghostbusters, it pissed me off because they didn't like write them in that way. Like, you know, like in Spider-Man, you know, Miles Morales, Spider-Verse and all that stuff. Different dimensions. They wrote it in. It's a side character. They're still Peter Parker, stuff like that. What they could have done with that female Ghostbusters cast, instead of you guys going, misogyny, it's because we're women. No, it's the way you did it. It was a hijacking. It could have been like, you know, like the newer Ghostbusters, how Phoebe is Egon's granddaughter.
Oh, it could have been all their daughters, man.
Yeah, it could have been something like that.
I mean,
and then they brought in some of the original cast. Actually, all of them.
Everybody did cameos except Rick Moranis.
And Ramis.
Ramis only did, he couldn't at the time, so they had, and that was the interesting.
He already passed away by that point.
Yeah. But they did have him in the movie because there's a bust of him in the thing, and it's literally, I'm pretty sure it says Egon Spangler. So it's like you even further fucked up the universe by establishing that he was there as himself, and he was apparently a very celebrated scientist in that universe. And then you had Dan Aykroyd like, that's a level 10 Spectre, blah, 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 and I ain't afraid of no ghost, and drives off. It's like, so you showed these guys, you had them showed up, and I think the biggest middle finger cameo was Bill Murray's.
Yeah.
It
dies, flies out falls out the window and shit. So yeah, that's female Ghostbusters. It wasn't because you were fucking girls.
No, and I like what was her name?
The
Jenna McCarthy. Is that her name?
With
the glasses, the more heavy set, Mike and Molly.
Yeah, she's
hilarious.
Is
that Jenna McCarthy? Yeah, dude, I absolutely adored her. I ain't even gonna lie, dude. The one that was like the tech replacement. With the glasses.
Yeah, she was basically the Egon.
I thought she was hot.
Oh snap! He's got a thing for her. I mean, she was an odd one. I thought she was funny. She was probably the funniest in it.
Yeah. And then Chris Hemsworth wasn't bad either, but it just wasn't.
He was hilarious in my opinion. He's like, won't you chuck me down one of those proton packs? Like, I thought that was funny. He was such an idiot, but anyway.
it's just the way it was written for sure. I didn't appreciate it, but this new Netflix adaptation promises to go back to the roots of Ghostbusters. You got Dan Aykroyd producing and making sure that things kind of stay on track and go good. I know Frozen Empire wasn't that much of a success, but hopefully this series kind of keeps the fandom alive. Not that it would die if there wasn't any media coming out, but just keeps the fandom coming, keeps things pumping out, and gives hope for more projects down the line. Yeah,
and Ivan Reitman's son's also working in it.
Oh, good,
Jason Reitman.
Good.
So I think they'll do the fans some justice. More possibilities when it's a cartoon. So we're probably going to be seeing some like interdimensional shit because I don't know if you know when Dan Aykroyd wanted to do Ghostbusters in the beginning of all this, they were supposed to be going to like universes and all this different universes and like opening up portals and all this stuff, and then they had to reel them back in. They're like, let's put you in just New York City and make it like a firehouse scenario. Like, so they had to reel them in. So they're probably
I mean, in the animated series expanded on that already with the Boogeyman and all the doors and going through all that craziness.
Boogeyman
and then
fucked me up as a kid.
And then the video game too. You go through the portal with the library. You go into that other dimension and all that stuff. Ego Shandor. It's a good game, man. A good franchise. Ghostbusters, we love you.
Yeah, love you, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters females. Yeah, you're the jabroni.
Oh, Ghostbusters 2015, man. Jabronis, man. Should have been the daughters or at least like people that wanted to revamp the business because the Ghostbusters were getting lazy, or not lazy, just like losing it. You know what I mean? Because they're old or something. Like they didn't have to be daughter passing the torch. That's all you had to do was pass the torch. But you were just like, nope. Bust shitty cameos. Roll credits.
Anyway, go to theservidios.com, get yourself some merch such as this right here, and you could look like a pimp-ass player too.
And then stop by the Disney store to get this. Oh, wait, you can't.
Oh, shit. He got limited merch that you can't get. Anyway, all right, that's it.
You wanna buy the merch? Get it now, get it all. Get a hoodie, look goody in the mall. Now you roll up on the mob, looking good like you bought all the stock. In the shock when you show 'em what you got.
Hey man, where'd you get that shirt?